Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So today we're going to be doing a reading for the general collective. We're going to see what messages are coming out. I've made a new deck for myself and for this channel specifically, and I just want to see and test this deck out as to what messages it is bringing for the collective. This is a general reading. It's a tarot reading. Do not try to make it fit if it's not your story. Okay, so let's see, my loves, what's coming up for the collective here. Whoever's watching this or whoever's drawn to watch this reading right now, what is coming up for you guys? What is coming up for the collective that is watching this reading right now? What does the collective need to know about right now? Let's see. Let's get a few cards for you guys. So we have the first card for you guys. We have, wow, collective. So we have protected from theft, loss or injury. Oh my god. So I'm getting that the divine is protecting you right now from any sort of theft, any sort of injury. Suppose if you were planning to go on a trip, I'm getting that you're protected throughout this trip, that you are not going to be harmed in any way, or there won't be any problems that come up in this trip. Specifically, if you're worried about that, do not worry, divine is protecting you right now. Also, your valuables, the items that you're carrying with you are going to be safe, or you have already protected them well, or you're planning to protect them well, and that's a good idea. But spirit is saying that regardless, you're like protected from any kind of loss as well. So I'm getting like if there has been a period of grief in the past where you have lost on to someone, something, I'm getting that finally you are coming out of that. You're healing from that. You're healing from the loss in the relationship, or a loss of a job, a loss of a specific place that you live in, whatever it may be. It's like you're protected from any sort of harm that is coming towards you, because the divine is looking after you now. And the reason for that is because you have done the inner work, or you're doing the inner work. Divine can see when people do the inner work versus when people are just taking advantage of wherever they are at and not focusing on what they need to, which is their own inner self, okay, and being authentic to who they truly are. But collective, for you, I'm getting that you have been very authentic. I'm getting that in the past maybe someone stole something from you, very valuable from you, and like I said, you could have lost something, or you could have gone through a certain injury in the past. But spirit is guiding you and telling you that you are protected now, that this is not going to happen again. If you're scared to move into a new relationship, if you're scared to take that risk and travel somewhere, or if you're scared to move out of your comfort zone, spirit is saying that you're completely protected from any sort of problems that may arise regarding these things, okay? So you're completely protected from any theft, loss and injury, okay, which is a beautiful sign here for the collective. I'm literally channeling this before the eclipse that is coming up on the 30th of April, right? So this is a very, very exciting time. It's also a time of beginnings, but also a time of finishing the old cycles that are no longer serving us, okay? So let's see. I love this deck already. It's just giving me so many messages here. I'm also getting something about password protection. So if you have been thinking that there's something going on and your intuition is telling you that someone is trying to tap into something that you personally have, I'm getting you need to protect your valuables. You need to make sure that you are checking the space or checking the area where you keep your valuables, and to make sure that it is protected, it is safe, that you can trust that there can be no outside influences trying to change it, trying to take it or steal it or whatever it may be, okay? But your valuables are definitely also protected by the divine, okay, is what I'm picking up. So let's see what else. Let's see what else, my loves. Also, some of you could be working in a hospital, or you are like in the medical industry, like a nurse or a healer. You could be a healer as well, right? Or you could have suffered some very bad injury, or someone else around you could have suffered from this, and spirit is saying that we are protecting all of them as well. We are protecting you and your loved ones because you have done the inner work, so you get blessed with our protection, is what I'm hearing. Wow, I love that, my loves. I love that, okay? So let's see. What else for my beautiful collective here? What is coming up for the collective? Anything that they need to know about? What is coming up for my collective who's watching this reading right now? So we have, wow, we have alignment. Yes, my loves. That's my handwriting, by the way. I don't know how it looks to you guys, but yeah, I don't know why I drew it like that. Even it's like, it's just, I was just channeling while I created these cards, you know. So the next card for you is alignment. So the reason for you being protected is because you are in alignment, okay? Your chakras, I'm getting your chakras are getting aligned right now. So I'm getting you need to do some aura cleansing or meditations or chakra cleansing. It will help you in getting back to your alignment, especially if you have been through something major previously where you lost onto something specifically, or you had an injury. I'm getting that you're finally getting back into alignment, or you need to start focusing on things that bring you more in alignment, like healthy food, listening to healthy content, watching healthy content, you know, not something where you're not gaining something out of that content, not where you're just wasting your time because you're addicted to something. No, spirit is like you need to watch things, participate in things, or participate with people who are also in alignment with themselves. And you could have, in the past, collective, it's like you could have met a lot of people who were not good for you in a way, right? Because these people could have been into like theft, or I'm also getting crime, so something to do with crime as well. These people could have been completely out of alignment and did not know how to handle authenticity and integrity and truth. Okay, they were always lying, or you always met pathological liars in the past in your personal relationships, be it in your family, friends, co-workers, or in your love relationships, right? But spirit is saying that now is the time for you to realize that you have to come into alignment, because once you do, you will receive this reward as a protection from the divine. Okay, so if you're not in alignment, it's time for you to get into alignment so that you can receive these blessings from the divine. Okay. So yeah, these two cards are already talking a lot. It's already 7 minutes, as I can see. So let's see. I also wanted to use another deck for you guys. This deck was calling me in. Okay, it's a very, very spiritual deck. It's a deck that reveals a lot of hidden things, or information about hidden worlds and things like that. Okay, and this deck was calling me for you guys because we are entering this phase after the 30th of April, which is yeah, that's a confirmation, by the way, the flight noise. Flights, soul group. I'm coming to US, by the way, soul group, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So although I forgot my point, what was I going to say? That's my, literally my Gemini moon, right? Completely out of alignment. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, you see how I did that? Like, that's that negative self-talk that you guys could also be having, or you guys had in the past, and now you are getting out of that. You're talking more positively to yourself. You are inviting more aligned situations in your life which respond to your current frequency and vibration that you're emitting out. Okay, and there's a power in that. There's a power in you being authentic, you being true to who you are. Because of certain traumas and past, we completely forget or completely detach from who we truly are, and we start becoming different aspects of ourselves that are not authentic, but it's just scattered, and we keep on trying to play different roles for people, right? But spirit is saying that now is the time for you to focus on your authenticity, on your truth, and on aligning yourself in every way possible. Okay, because that will bless you even further, right? That will bring more rewards to you, right? So let's see what's coming up for you from this beautiful oracle deck that I have here. I'm also going to be reading from the guidebook as well for you guys. Okay, yeah, it's definitely turned upside down. Yeah, now it's proper. So let's see what's coming up for the collective. What is the energy here? Let's see what is the advice here for you guys regarding this, this whole spread that we have of 2 cards. Let's see what's the advice for you guys. What is the advice for the collective pertaining to this spread? What is the advice for the collective pertaining to this spread? What is the advice pertaining to this spread? I'm also getting, collective, that a lot of things are lining up for you. Okay, suppose in the past you had to chase a lot, or you always had to hustle, or you had to do a lot of that. I'm getting that now you're learning true alignment, where you are aligning yourself in order to attract things towards you, you know. Whatever it is that you're looking for, it's like you're learning the art of femininity. And now that reminds me of the 30th April and what I was talking about, the point. There you go. So the point that I have in my mind regarding this specific card is, on 30th of April we are having the solar eclipse in Taurus. Okay, Taurus is a sign of building, of wealth, of your pleasure of your five senses, because it's ruled by Venus, right? So taste, touch, smell, feel, and it's just telling you to indulge yourself in your own pleasures, in what brings you pleasure, what brings you satisfaction, what brings you whatever it is that you feel you deserve. Okay, it's about magnetizing those things to you. And how do you do that? You have to learn the art of femininity, the art of receptivity, the art of opening your heart in order to attract things to you. Okay, the more you look within yourself, the more everything aligns and wants to look into you, literally. Wow. I love that. Okay, so the more you look within yourself, the more you do your alignment work, your aura cleansing, your shadow work, and all of those things, the more you come into alignment with who you truly are. Okay, so that is what divine is asking of you guys. And also with this eclipse, there's a rise in the matriarch, or a rise of the divine feminine. Okay, because femininity has been suppressed for a very, very long time. Femininity has been stolen from. Okay, I'm getting stolen from. Femininity has suffered sacrifices and losses, and femininity has been traumatized, has been injured in every way possible, be it through abuse, rape, every form of abuse that you can think of. The feminine has gone through it, and now is the time for that to shift. Okay, now is the time for the divine masculine to come in and to protect the feminine from these things. Okay, which is why we have the alignment card, which tells me that the masculine and feminine are coming into alignment. It's going to be a little more difficult for the masculines to do this, because they have been used to also suppressing their own feelings and emotions. But you know, due to the rise of the feminine, the masculine is also going to gain confidence to follow the leadership of the feminine. Okay, and the feminine is going to be more in alignment with herself, more in self-love with herself, in self-acceptance and self-appreciation of herself, is what I'm hearing. Okay, wow. So let's see, what is the advice here for the collective? What is the advice pertaining to this spread for the collective? What is the advice pertaining to this spread for the collective? There you go. Takes time, but it's totally worth it, guys. This oracle is so lovely. Oh my god, I love what card has come out. This is so gorgeous. Look at that. As I spoke about the femininity, the water spirit. How beautiful, my loves. Just absorb the energy of this. This is so beautiful. And I'm also playing some subliminals. That sounds like water, right? Yes. So the rise of the feminine, the rise of fluidity, the rise of flexibility, the rise of I'm hearing all feminine divine arts, like yoga and healthy eating, and eating fresh fruits and vegetables and salads is what I'm hearing. Like relishing healthy food for your mind, body and spirit, bringing your mind, body and spirit into alignment. Okay, this is what we are entering right now. I love that, my loves. So it says emotions, memory, life force. Yes, that is the feminine energy, isn't it? She is the life force. She is the one that gives birth to creation, to life itself. She is the one that gives birth to worlds. She's not the one who does all the calculation. That is up to the divine masculine, right? To bring the order within the chaos. But the feminine itself, the principle of the feminine is chaos. Okay, but through chaos comes order. Okay, without chaos, order is not possible. Okay, so with water spirit, it says emotions, memory and life force. So I'm getting some of you getting like memory enhancements, or something to do with metaverse as well, and how things are upgrading for us. On those terms, I'll just keep the card here so you can see it. okay? But this is beautiful, my loves. And 43, 4 plus 3 is 7, which talks about it talks about certain warnings, but I see with the protection card that you are protected by the divine, as long as you are in alignment with your emotions, okay, your emotional body. What are your emotions? Do you feel that it's an uncomfortable topic to talk about because you haven't done enough shadow work to go within and understand the deeper aspects of yourself that you hide from everybody? Have you done the work to understand why is it that you feel uncomfortable with your emotions? Is this something related to something from your past where you went through a lot of difficult situations, you couldn't ground something, you never met the perfect person who would ever make you feel what you truly want to feel, you know, which is innocence, purity, love, you know, kindness, being there for each other, you know, be it in any form of relationship. Have you missed out on that? And if you have, now is the time that you can replenish that for yourself. This is a gift from the divine where you are now free to choose your emotions. You don't have to hide your emotions. You don't have to suppress your emotions. You don't have to keep your emotions reserved and be inauthentic. If you're feeling some way, you are supposed to be bold, in alignment, to talk about it, to speak about it. If you need to protect someone with the showcase of your personal emotions towards that person in order to protect someone else or protect yourself, you have the right to do that. You have the right to lash out. Sometimes anger looks very chaotic, but anger is also supposed to sometimes become sacred rage, right? Where we protect the people that we love through those emotions, that because we care for them deeply, right? Those are the realm of emotions. Okay? Wow. So let me read this for you guys. This is 43. Okay, someone's age could be 43. Birth date, someone's birth date could be 7, or someone could be a Libra here. I'm getting Libra energy, but this is also Libra. With the Libra energy, I'm getting Venusian energy because Venus rules Libra, okay? And Venus is asking us to open up our emotions now. Aphrodite, I'm getting something to do with your self-love, rituals for yourself, eating healthy, moisturizing your skin, moisturizing your body. Okay, I'm also seeing weather. So some of you could be living where it's raining now, or it's about to rain heavily. Okay, something to do with that as well. Interesting. So 43, water spirit. There is within every body of water a spirit that most often cannot be seen. But when we are of the hidden worlds choose to come forth, you will not be able to deny our presence any longer. Water is intelligent, a feeling source of energy, one which is vital to life on this world. Water is an element which holds history, memories, emotions, and the subtle mysteries of the psyche. I'm getting some of your past life gifts getting activated with the water as well, because I'm feeling the moon energy with this. Also with what the oracle is talking about, it's like water spirits. It's like the spirits of water want to flow through you now. It's like they want to flow through you, help you with your emotions, help you with your trauma work, with your PTSD, with your traumas, and with anything that is unhealed within you regarding your emotions. Okay, they want to be healed now. They want to come up, okay, and want to be healed here and want to be acknowledged here. So water is intelligent, a feeling source of energy, one which is vital to life on this world. Water is an element which holds history, memories, emotions, and the subtle mysteries of the psyche. With this spirit, you are asked to consider your own emotions, your own memories, and to connect more deeply with the water in your life and to make it sacred and begin to commune. I was talking about sacred rage, remember? And also on this book there's like sacred. Okay, that's interesting, my loves. And also to make it sacred and begin to commune with the spirits within the water. Wow, as I was saying that. And so you can benefit from its intelligence and emotional wisdom. So I'm getting some of you need to go near the beach, go near the water, sit there, do some yoga there, or just play some music and relax there. Go with your friends or with your loved ones, with your family, whoever it is that you can go with. The waters want to talk to you, they want to speak to you. Definitely I'm seeing that. Okay, I'm also getting something to do with cleaning the ocean, or these movements are going to come up where like this recently I saw Teal Swan's video on Earth Day, okay, and how the soil of the planet is getting like it needs to be cleaned is what I'm hearing. Like it's not conducive for growing fruits and vegetables anymore because we have abused the earth, okay? And earth is mother earth, right? She's Gaia, right? We always call her mother earth. Why do we call her mother earth? That's because we know that it's feminine in nature, because it creates, it provides, right? So mother earth is about to heal herself completely. It could be through weather changes, it could be through different, chaotic situations that you might feel like, oh my god, what's going on? But this is a cleansing period for Gaia, okay? So we all have to take part in this, and we have to make sure that we are protecting her at all costs, because we have sacrificed too much of her for our own pleasures and sake. And now it's time for her to be in alignment with us to be in alignment with her, and working in a cooperation together or in a collaboration together, okay, to build a beautiful world for ourselves, right? So it says, this spirit gazes at you, awaiting your acknowledgement, awaiting you to accept the vitality and necessity of emotional balance, of healing memory, of understanding that what we hold, we emanate, right? So whatever you're holding on to, collective, is what you are going to emanate. If in the past you went through some relationships which were very damaging to you, to your spirit, to your mind, to your body, whatever it may be, it's like you're holding on to that. And if you hold on to that, it's going to cause troubles in you attracting the right person who is in alignment, okay? You will keep attracting people who are in alignment with that trauma that you have within you, okay? So it's time for you to bring yourself back into alignment so that you can attract the right people towards you. So ask yourself now, for you too are a being of water, precious one. What do I hold? What am I keeping within me? Is it vital? Is it life-giving? And can I learn to move what is causing me to stagnate and to feel unclean? Water is the life force that you are most made up of. And the spirit of water lives too within you, within your blood, your tears, every memory and every emotion. Let your water energy be that of healing, of vibrational vitality, of growth and love, of a kind of honor. Worship the spirit of water, not as an idol, but as a sacred source of life. Revere the watery self that is you. Make yourself as flowing, as honest, as clear as water. You see that, my loves? Wasn't I telling you about being authentic, about flowing, about flexibility, about femininity? And look what has come out for us. This is the advice for you guys, to flow with your emotions, to not let your emotions be something which you have to shun, which you have to put down in order to be accepted by people, in order to be accepted by society. If you have certain issues emotionally, you need to deal with them, you need to journal about them, you need to go to a therapist about it, to a reader about it. You can definitely book a reading with me about it. I love doing emotional healing readings for you guys, inner child healing, shadow work reading, all of those things. Okay, so if you want some guidance regarding that, I'm always here for you guys. Okay, but my femininity is also like growing with you guys. Like as I'm reading for you, I'm also feeling so therapeutic while I do this for you guys. Like this is just flowing through me as well. I'm also playing something in the background that sounds like water. Can you hear it? Right? So that is just how we are flowing now. Okay, and it's time for us to understand that we have to be transparent with ourselves. Okay, we have to be transparent with ourselves about what is in alignment with us and what isn't, what needs protection, what doesn't. Sometimes we can overprotect ourselves to the point that we completely lose out on the opportunities that divine wants to bring to us, the rewards that divine wants to bring to us, So the illumination of this card and the affirmation for this card, as I can see here, says, when I flow like water, the vibration of my emotions and psyche becomes light and blissful. Okay, so look at the nature of water. Like it just flows, right? It doesn't stop itself. It doesn't. It goes around situations. It doesn't confront situations. If something is in its path, it does not try to change that specific thing. It moves around it. Okay, so that is how you're meant to flow with life now. You're meant to move around with your emotions. Let your emotions flow and guide you. Let your intuition guide you. Let your inner emotional wisdom and emotional intelligence guide you right now. Okay? This is what Spirit wants to tell you, because water is the life-giving energy. And the more you are in alignment with the water spirits, the more you are transparent with yourselves and others, the more you are authentic and you attract the truest people in your life who are for your own soul's betterment and the betterment of mankind. you know. So I love this for you guys. I can speak forever and ever. My videos are usually long, but I guess this is something that I had to get out for you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading, my loves. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you're interested in my um, personal readings of any form, like right now the best selling readings that I have is the life purpose readings, which is because many people are looking for the life purpose. It's also Taurus eclipse, which is happening in the near future. So people want to know why they are here, what's their mission, and I am I'm really good at it. Like, it's my destiny to remind people of their destiny. It's like that for me. So, and those readings sell like hotcakes as well. So if you're interested, let me know, and we can get a reading. You can book a reading with me, and we can get a schedule for you where we can work things around mutually. Okay. Also, if you would like to if you would like to donate to my channel, check out the description box below, where I have posted the links for PayPal, in case you feel extra generous to donate, my loves. And also there's 2 wish lists in my link. One is for the USA and the other is for India. Okay, and both are Amazon wish lists, so you can gift me new decks on my wish list in case you're interested and feeling like you want to give. Okay, I would appreciate that if you feel like. And thank you so much, my loves. This was an amazing experience to read for you guys today. And peace.